Hello all, let us learn exception handling in Visual Basic. Let's open the software and create a new project. We will name it as exception exercise or just exception, sample exception, etc. Here is our form, properties window, toolbox and solution explorer. We will create a form with some tools like text box, button and so on. So I'll drag and drop a text box here and I'll drag and drop a button here. One label here, one button here, and one more label here. One more text box, one more label, and one. Let's go for one more text box. So we have the first label, we'll name it as enter the text index. We are going to create a index, we are going to create a list, and using the list index number we will display the list item in the second text box. In the first text box we will enter the list index number like an integer and which item is that. Suppose we enter 5 here, fifth item is what will be displayed in the next text box. So label 2 says which is the list item. List item is okay. So the button text is show the list, show the item. So let us write a form load code, form underscore load code. So first we will declare one list. Okay, I will name it as city as new list of things. We'll add items to this. City dot add first item. I'll add Bangalore. City dot add. This is a programming code to create a list named as city. So let us add 3 items to this list. So the list indices of this list city is Bangalore is 0, Bangalore is 1 and Mysore is 2. So we have the range from 0 to 2. Now let us write the program for show button, show the item. When I click the show the item, first thing what we catch is what is there in text box 1, that is called as the list index. So we will show the item okay in the text box 2. So text box 2 dot text is equal to in the city list, city of what item index as integer. So we'll convert our text box 1 value into integer. Text box 1 dot text. What are we doing here? Here we are finding out what is the index chosen for the city list. That index number is stored in text box 1. So we convert it into integer. So suppose we choose the second item, okay, Bangalore, it is text box 1.text is 1, city of 1, that is Bangalore, will be shown in the text box 2.text. Let us execute this program. What happens? So I will enter 0. Okay, so Bangalore is chosen, is shown. I'll enter 2. Mysore is shown. I'll enter 1. Bangalore. I'll enter 4. Okay, the program will end up with an error. So that error or the exception is called argument out of range exception. Okay, this is not handled. So our program is crashed now. Our output is stopped and execution of the program is stopped. So our program is crashed. To avoid crashing of the program, we use try catch exception handling statements. So let us keep this statement. So we'll stop the execution of the program first, and let us keep this line in the clipboard, and that is the try statement. We just type try, the entire block is shown. So in the try block, we will execute what is called showing the list item in the second text box. In the catch block, we will write the message. So in the text box 2, we should get the message what is stored in ex dot message. So what's wrong here? Let me check. Let us try to write this program, execute this program. So now, if it is 2, item is shown. If it is 4, we will get the error. Index was out of range. Okay. So this is how we handle the word exception. Should be taken as system.exception. That was the error that time. Okay. Now let us execute the program again and see. If we enter 0, okay, the item is shown. If we enter 2, 1 or 2, the corresponding item is shown. Suppose we enter the number which is more than the size of the list, we will get the error index out of range. This is how the program or how we handle the exceptions.